台湾麦当劳跟美国麦当劳哪里不一样？我今天要找到这个问题的回答，所以今天要带我的美国的朋友 Max 来体验台湾的麦当劳。Max 看看好来台湾不到1个月了，然后他也会讲中文。
我觉得从一个美国人的角度来看，
看看 Max 会不会觉得台湾麦当劳有什么不一样的地方？你们觉得美国人体验台湾麦当劳会觉得如何？我们来一起看。好，我们现在来到全台湾最大的麦当劳，这个就是在这边了。
最大的吗？
对。
这还不算很大呀。
哦，真的吗？
这还不算哦。在 Times Square 的那个麦当劳有3楼。
3楼。
所以这个不算是很大的。
OK。
但是要是台湾最大的麦当劳，我需要去吧，我饿得半死。
好。
对，在美国我们的麦当劳我们很少排队啊。
哦 ，OK。
对，比如说 Chicken Nuggets，当然美国的麦当劳有，还有麦当劳汉堡，汉堡包也有吧。好。可是这个炸鸡我们没有。
那像那个冰淇淋。
可是那里的这里的冰淇淋真的很特别，我觉得。
哦，是啊。
对，可是这里的 presentation 有点不一样，我觉得有点不一样。比如说 looks like more nice， looks more neat。The most important， 谁要付哈？
好。这边是麦当劳的，就是台湾的麦当劳，所以你目前有没有觉得哪里不一样吗？还是？
我觉得差不多。我要去看一看啊。我们美国的麦当劳没有炸鸡。
我觉得这个已经没有这个地瓜的，你知道水不
对，美国没有，
对不对？
对，美国没有地瓜的，这个就是美国麦当劳的一个基本的一个特点。美国麦当劳的薯条。We got like the classic McChicken burger.
Yeah.
And then we got the Big Mac as well. But this is like what I was really interested in, like checking out. Like after every soccer practice in the United States,
you guys gotta go.
Always pull up and you always have to get one of these McFlurries, right?
So yeah, let's try. Which one do you want to try the first? Right?
I think that the gentlemanly thing to do right now is dessert first, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
One.
It's just a McFlurry, man.
So the same, right?
Yeah, it's a McFlurry. You wanna try?
Okay, let me try.
It's pretty flurry-like.
Yeah, when I can compare it to Taiwanese somebody, I really like it.
But this might not be real ice cream, but it sure as heck is delicious.
Yeah.
Compared to the United States McFlurry, I'd say it's pretty much exactly the same. 差不了多少.
So how many points would you give to?
Definitely, it's a McFlurry.
Yeah.
It's a 10. It's a comfort food. This is pretty good. Now, what I'm really curious about here is this, because these are very, very, very interesting looking fries. They're like a lot bigger. I'm getting pretty detailed here with my review. You know what I mean? Gotta go for the consistency of the fry. Maybe it's pretty big.
Yeah. So this is like a sweet potato one.
地瓜
Yeah, 地瓜. Yeah.
I've never do it. 从来没吃过. Let's try it out. Full hot. I like the way that it's fried. It's like the outside 这个外面是很 crispy.
But I think if it's in States, people would like it or not?
I don't know. I feel like when there's a change to the orthodoxy, McDonald's in the United States, people kind of freak out a little bit. Like when they had the McRib, and then all of a sudden they didn't have the McRib, there's there were riots in the streets. I feel like this is a Taiwan specialty.
Yeah, like Taiwan style, yeah.
It's Taiwan specialty.
Yeah.
And I like it. I'm a fan. I'm gonna give it it's like an 8.
8, okay.
It's pretty good. I'm a fan of it. Now the real thing that's this is the make or break it for McDonald's here is the fries. Yeah.
You don't like it?
I think that these I just come at it from the perspective of these are McDonald's French fries.
Yeah.
And there's a very specific, they're thin. They're thin. They're supposed to, if you whip it too hard, then it breaks in half.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And this is just a McDonald's French fry, The way that I like, Taiwanese people's takes on Western food, I like how they'll introduce new things. They had fries that were very sweet and crispy. That was really, I was very surprised. Because
Wow.
in America, French fries was just supposed to be French fries. You know what I mean? So this is just, it's just McDonald's fries. We're gonna give it McDonald's fries out of McDonald's fries, right?
Yeah.
This is 10 out of 10. Just because it's a McFlurry.
Yeah.
I don't taste the difference. It's good. It is what it is. Doesn't need to be anything else. Maybe 9 out of 10 because there's no gummy worms or M&Ms that you can put inside. But maybe that's a good thing.
Usually it's in McDonald's that you can put it inside, or you
can put stuff inside. You can ask them add some M&Ms and like, you know, gummy worms and stuff like that.
Oh, I feel like you're gonna buy it somewhere else and put it inside. So it's actually McDonald's.
Nope, in McDonald's they can put it in.
Oh.
It's pretty, yeah.
Wow, this is pretty special.
Now, this is the stuff that like, we do not have this in American McDonald's. I just don't think we have fried chicken at McDonald's.
Oh, really?
No, we don't.
Oh.
Maybe we do at some places. I just don't remember it. I've never seen it. It's a different thing. There's KFC and there's McDonald's.
Yeah.
You want fried chicken?
So you go to
KFC. Okay. Now I'm curious to see. This is like, the batter is definitely like a McDonald's style batter. I feel like I'm getting pretty like into this, man.
Wow, yeah, actually really good at
maybe I should start my own YouTube channel called McDonald's Extravaganza. Let's see how it is. So the breading in this is like, dude, I've been to KFC too many times. But,
so it looks like
the breading is like, you know, like a McDonald's chicken sandwich style breading. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's take a bite. Okay.
What do you think?
It's okay. Maybe a 5.
5. Okay.
Yeah. It's like, yo, McDonald's, this isn't your specialty. Don't. It's okay. I mean, you know, if there's no KFCs around, sure, throw a couple drums of fried chicken in the fryer, but like, you focus on what you know, which is this stuff. Okay. This is the moment of truth here. Now, I'm not like you, Chris, in the first bite. Okay.
Let me try
I've been just typical American slob, just like just eating everything in front of me. You go for the first bite.
Okay, let me try.
Whoa, it already looks kind of different, yo.
For me,
has your life forever changed?
For me, like, for me, that's really good. I really like this one.
Yeah, it's okay, right? Okay.
So this it looks similar, right?
It's a McChicken, man. But the way they breaded it is different. And like the US is like crispier for sure.
Oh. So the taste is a bit different, right?
Tastes a bit different. This has pepper and like different stuff. Now I think that
this is the
grand
special,
slam
super
here.
special one, right?
This is the whoa. Dude, that was a dramatic box open.
Like
it jumped out. It's like it was gonna attack me, you know?
Wow, but yeah, this just looks super cool. Like a Big Mac. Wow, it looks really big. Wow. Yeah, hopefully. What do you think?
It's dry.
Oh.
Compared to like where you're from, the McDonald's where you're from, what do you think? Honestly, tell me your opinion. It's a little dry. How do you feel?
The sauce, like they didn't put much sauce inside, right?
Yeah, it's dry, dude. It's like the Sahara Desert in there, man. When I ate that, I was like, a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like a mouthful of sand.
No.
I'm being too critical right now. You know what? If you love McDonald's in Taiwan, this is like the thing you get every day. This is you take your girl out for a date on McDonald's. I'm sorry. I don't mean to insult you here. This was like
the best.
Good job, boys. Good job. This is like they got this pretty accurately. Now this I was really impressed with. What do you think?
Sweet potato,
this is pretty good, man.
Yeah,
this is like I could keep eating these if I, had to. But sweet potatoes are good. Big Mac, okay.
So if you need to put the rating like number 1, number 2, number 3, so
always
Oreo number 1, right?
Second,
okay.
Now that I think about it, this.
Okay, chicken.
The fried chicken. No. Sorry, I messed up that rating. But this is last for me.
Okay. So, like number 1.
Number 1.
Number 2.
Number 2. Number 3, 4, fries,
5,
and then
6. Oh, you don't want to put it.
Sorry. Next time.
But in general, what do you think about McDonald's in Taiwan? Like,
我觉得从一个美国人的角度来看，我觉得，譬如说这个 Big Mac，他们模仿的不太好，我觉得。The bun is like pretty much 差不多一样。But the fried chicken was interesting. I was not very nice to it at first, but
now you think it's
it's not
good.
bad. It's not bad. 但是我觉得
I mean, like
跟美国的肯德基无法可比。
哦，当然，对。
But this was like,
wow,
yeah, this is good. This is one thing that the Americans do, classified as maybe like a war crime, but sticking.
Oh, really?
Inside it.
Oh, seriously? Why? Let me try this one.
Americans like back home are gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh wow! Actually, you can do this. Wow, this is cool.
Yeah, right? That's like that makes a whole nother level, I think.
Oh wow!
Right?
Wow,
I feel honored that I could introduce you to this important aspect of American culture here.
Instead of sauce, I'm not gonna get the ketchup. I'm just gonna get Oreo McFlurry. Wow! Thank you for this one.
And you heard it here. This is an American's perspective on McDonald's. Please don't. insult me in the chat or insult me in the comments. You know,
No, it's just like your opinion. So
this
it's
is my
like,
opinion.
yeah. Well, thank you very much for today.
No
the
problem,
sharing.
brother. No
Thank
problem.
you. So yeah, now let's say bye bye together, right?
All right.
好，那我们下次再见。
好，拜拜。
拜拜，拜拜。